A very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Marisha Parikale, and I'm indeed very honored to be welcoming all of you to the very prestigious Apollo CV Awards for 2012. And this year, it turns 3. In fact, we do see the presence of the creme de la creme of the industry, just as has been the case in the last 2 editions. Ladies and gentlemen, to take the proceedings for this very prestigious night forward, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Hoshank Bilimoria, CEO, NextGen Publishing Limited.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 3rd Apollo Tyres CV Awards for 2012. Today, it's not enough for a successful magazine to just produce a print product. In the case of CV, of course, it's the only magazine in the sector, but the awards event is growing from strength to strength. I'd like to thank people, all the senior illustrious personalities who participated in the panel discussion, and also thank Messrs. AMW for sponsoring this discussion. For our awards event, we continue to have our sponsors, Apollo Tyres, who've been with us right from the beginning. So have Messrs. Subros. We'd like to thank our research partners, Metric, our validators, Messrs. Mazars, and of course our TV partners, Z Business. CV Magazine has had a very good 2011-12. I believe so has the CV industry, with an average growth rate of about 18%. The next year promises to be one of cautious optimism, what with still high interest rates, a confused fuel policy, depreciation of the rupee, and so on. But we still remain optimistic about the future. With these words, I'd like to invite Mr. Satish Sharma, CEO of Apollo Tyres, to come and address the audience. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very warm welcome on behalf of Apollo Tyres. As Mr. Bilimoria has already said, Apollo Tyres has been associated with CV since the very inception, in the pursuit of recognizing exceptional work which is being done in the CV industry. I'd just like to say one thing. Often I'm asked, being in the tire space, that tires is a lead indicator of what the CV economy is doing, or how the CV industry is behaving. So good news from my end, at least. From January onwards. As you know, we are the largest capacity for bias tires, and from 2010, we have the largest capacity of truck bus radials as well. Thankfully to some OEM friends who encouraged us in taking that route. The happy point is that as on date, we are quite frankly selling everything that we are producing. So if that gives you some comfort and confidence in taking on the new fiscal, despite the uncertainties mentioned. I think on that bright note, wishing you all the very best. Congratulations to all the winners tonight, and wish you a great amount of luck for the coming year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your best wishes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to actually understand what has gone into the making. I'd like to invite to the stage Mr. Sridhar Chari.